Great. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at Berlin. As you know, I've got Governor Lamont and General Levon, and we are here to talk a little bit about the recovery effort in Louisiana. These crews that are here, we've got over 200 Eversource crews that are heading down to Louisiana. We just talked to a couple of them, and it's 1,048 miles these crews will go. They will drive through the night until they get there to their destination. We are part of of 25 other states that are going down to help out down in Louisiana. The devastation right now is roughly over 1 million customers. This is a complete wipeout of the system down there. This is not going to be a repair. This is a complete rebuild down there. We're very, very proud of the Eversource family, and because of God's blessing last week, we dodged a bullet with Henri, and it did not make a direct hit here in Connecticut, but the devastation associated with Henri was just as devastating as what just took place with Ida. So we're very, very blessed. And these forces here that are going out to help out are really, they're veterans of recovery efforts. And folks like to call upon Eversource to come down and help out because they consider us to be one of the best kind of response crews around. So I'm thrilled. I'm very, very proud of this group right here and the rest of our 9,300 employees. I'm going to let General Yvonne talk a little bit about what the Guard's up to, and then we're going to have the governor speak, and then we'll be available for questions. General.
Hey, good morning. First and foremost, our thoughts and prayers go out to those who are currently being impacted by Hurricane Ida. Connecticut's home team is ready to deploy some aviation assets. So pre-deployment training and evaluation last week, some assessments based on working with Louisiana and Guard Nation. We've got Chinook aircraft, heavy lift aircraft ready to deploy, 1 aircraft crew and maintainers. They'll come in process today. Once the storm rolls through, they'll get the green light with the governor's approval to move out and to get into the fight and start helping to save lives and people. The primary mission will be transportation of assets, evacuation, and there'll be, again, heavy lift. So commodities distribution. This is nothing new for the Guard. This is why we exist. States helping states under EMAC, the Emergency Management Assistance Compact. We've done this in Katrina and Hurricane Maria, where we've had assets deployed to other states. And again, with some pre-planning, an all hazards conference we do with National Guard Bureau prior to hurricane season gets everything in line and ready to go. So we're postured to deploy later this afternoon, the next day or so, once we get the okay and all clear from Louisiana. Thank you.
Thank you, General. Governor.
Well, good morning, everybody. And hey, Joe, first of all, let me just say we dodged a bullet last week with Henri, thanks to the grace of God and also some really good preparation by Eversource on the ground, and much appreciated, made a big difference. And here we go again. Bunch of guys who have been working around the clock here in Connecticut for, now well over a week. They're on their way for a 24-hour drive round the clock down to New Orleans. It's part of mutual aid. It's part of all of our states working together as we get hit by these weather events, which used to be 100-year storms and are coming with increasing frequency. Poor old John Bell Edwards in Louisiana, remember they got hit by 4 of these hurricanes, one after the other last year. And this one, Ida, looks like it's probably 2 or 3 times more severe than what we got hit with, last week with Henri. And I can just tell you, as you look around the world, you see these things don't come alone. I mean, we're out in California right now. They got the Firehawk helicopters. They're trying to pour water on forest fires combined with extreme drought. I'm looking at the tragedy in Afghanistan, and along with that, you got to realize they're going through extreme drought. And that's an agricultural community. And obviously down in Louisiana, you have one of the severest hurricanes in history down there, combined with a severe pandemic. And Louisiana is getting hit hard. So I was telling the guys as they're about to get in the vehicles that head south, and I don't want to stand between them and a rescue, be safe. Be safe, look out for yourselves, and thank God for what you're doing on behalf of the people in New Orleans. We can prepare a lot, but we can't do it all ourselves in our own state. We do have to work together. That's what mutual aid is all about. That's what these guys are doing. You're going to see a caravan. You're going to see dozens of trucks, one after the other, going down. General Yvonne and his guard, look at the extraordinary work they've been doing all over the state and beyond. And Connecticut's particularly well known for aviation assets, particularly well known for logistics. We'll be bringing a chopper down there very soon to help, sometimes it's rescues in flooded areas, sometimes it's getting people out of hospitals where maybe there's no power. This is how we work together as a state, and this is how we work together as a region to make sure we can take care of each other. So I'm really proud of the fact that Connecticut is chipping in just like they'd be chipping in for us if the tables were turned. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. We'll open it up for questions, and when we get done, these trucks are going to begin a caravan, and they're going to head to Louisiana. Any questions?
You said that these crews are going to be driving through the night. Are they on some type of system where they'll be, flip-flopping in terms of who's driving? I would imagine not one person on the whole way.
Yeah, and again, if time begins to increase and they need to take a break, that's something we're not going to go and push our crews. The most important thing is these crews get home to their families safely.
And you had said at this point, how many states? Was it 25 or 26?
We are the 26th state, and then the District of Columbia that is actually have crews en route.
And you had confirmed that this would probably be about a month-long project, that these crews would be down there?
Well, not necessarily. Well, it's going to be a month to rebuild. We expect that to be. These crews right here, we'll be there as long as Entergy needs us there, and obviously that if we don't need them. If we need them, they will come back here very quickly. And that took place actually during Isaias. We had crews that were here that needed to go out to the Midwest. Yes. Anybody else? All right. I want to thank you all for coming out. To all of our workers, please be safe. They will get in the vehicles. They'll begin to head out if you want to get some video of that as well. So thank you very much.